Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. I hope my mic is working now. It seems so, at least. By the looks of it. Yeah. Then I'm gonna load it and let you watch a little bit. I'm gonna go get something to drink. Good. I'm off to get a drink. I'll be back. Okay. Buck. So I talked with my friend. He was in playing a lot more Starfield than me. Like which skills to use, what to do. But I'm also a pretty low level, so I don't expect anything. Okay, so where were we? Aquila City. As a way of proving my worthiness to join the Freestar Rangers, Ranger Emma Wilcox tasked me with completing a mission from the mission terminal. Oh, okay. So I basically need to do some missions for them. This one's the easiest, I think. We just jump there and kill some Crimson Fleet people. 101. Why? You have space, so take it. So let's fly away and kill some pirates. Okay, so I have a chicken-sized brain. What did it say? Where do I need to go? I'll go to any planet in the solar system, okay. Is this closer? Kinda. Level 20 enemies. And I'm level 14. Maybe I shouldn't try it. I probably could kill them, even if they're level 40, or not 40, 20. But it would be difficult. And I don't want to waste time. So let's go to the soul system. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can kill this guy. Level 10. Yeah, should be doable. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll come to your farm. What? It's like 83% surveyed. That was fast. Let's go kill the bandit thingy. The crimson one.
There's a non-zero chance that this planet once thrived with life. Amazing, isn't it?
In frosty temperatures like this, there's nothing better than a flask of a good English whiskey to keep you warm.
They're probably inside. Is there one here? No. Okay, let's go inside. Oi.
You're a damn joke.
The best AI ever, huh?
I will bleed you dry.
Might as well take what we can.
Any books? Any permanent passive? That would be nice. I don't have any resources, I think. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Progress report. We believe that properties of the cavern have led to fungal growth with medicinal properties. While spores consumed in the cave appear to be dramatically reduced inflammation, the task of making this a viable commercial product can't be proceeded until we find some way to stabilize their properties. Maintenance. The creatures that live in the cave system must be kept alive. Our current working theory is that they interact with the spores in some way to create an ecosystem scaffold that allows for the properties we've been observed. Whether or not we can recreate that ecosystem in an industrial setting remains to be seen. There was a door here. Toilet paper, nice. P-wave analysis. Manual P-wave analysis of the cave system indicate that there's a lot more to this place than we first suspected. The area beyond this cave appears as a dead zone, almost like we're looking into the deep space, a huge deposit of pure nothingness. Nothing we are aware of has properties like this. I have a friend at Stroud who is into this sort of thing. I'm sending him my findings to see if he has any experience with results like ours. Remaining staff. We've had to dismiss the remaining staff, temporarily at least. They've received what severance we can afford to give, as well as promise that we'll bring them back once our company has a real product that we can bring to market, or we secure funding from other sources. This isn't the first time that they've heard this, so they took it as well as you could hope. What is glunch? I think it's important to remember that glunch isn't a thing or a process or whatever. It's a state of mind. Sure, glunch might be a short for glob lunch, but really it's a way of looking at the world. Glunch is the way that sad snacks and lazy idiots have eaten since time immemorial. The key to a good glunch is the binding agent. Most of the time you can use eggs from chickens, blah blah, to create the basis for a glob. Then cook it up with whatever you have lying around, chunks of chunks, the remains of another meal, even gravel. Serve it between two slices of whatever refined grain slabs you have laying around and eat with a fork and knife. We glunch, or the world glunches us. Very poetic. Woo. Digipic. I'm so bad at these. Okay, so I hope it's these two. Have I fucked it up?
Haven't seen.
I don't know if it's good.
A lock picked that easily since I traveled with Vladimir's soul.
Okay. Food. Who needs food? We live off something else. Alcohol. So no good findings here. I don't know what this is. A workbench. A shitty helmet. Some weapons. How can you make an assassin? Is this a silencer on a shotgun? Nice. So they're not really better. Okay. A nice room with nothing in it. Just like my brain. Bang head here. Please poster on firm surface and follow in directions in the circle until unconscious. Stress reduction procedure. Nice one. It's not junk.
corpse shall feed the great serpent.
They should have made the AI a little bit smarter. Did I loot everything? Shit. Useless stuff, mostly, huh? What's this? A disruptor. I'll take it. I don't care. It's a new weapon type. Open door. Nothing bad can happen, right? Okay. A random lock. Okay, so this one's correct, so I would need... Or is it? No, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. So it should be this one. Should be fine. Okay. You. I just need 2 of you. How? Whoa. Utility headphones. Nice.
Now, what exactly does a pharmaceutical company need with a sub-basement and a connection to a cave?
Shock troop. No. Why do you need to be covered? So I have to take you, even though you're heavy. My biggest weakness is looting. I have too much stuff. I'm a loot goblin. Accuracy and range don't matter, because I just run up to them, so... I'll take this one. And you, compared to this one, where was it? Better. Here's my walking backpack.
I'm willing to bet that if you paid Ecliptic enough credits, they'd take out their own people. No morals whatsoever. They have anything valuable?
Always first loot, then advance. This one's not bad. Expert. Do we have a... Nope. Do we have something like this? Maybe. Okay. I don't care. Then so it could be this. And then I need a modified Nova Light. Is this good? Is this bad? Nova Light, Nova Light. I don't have it. I cannot compare it. So I need to take it. But look.
This cave would make an adequate shelter.
Why is it so long? Like the cave is huge. I'm just gonna write my buddy something. Because I'm not sure if I can dismantle this stuff, the weapons. Let's just take it. It doesn't even matter at the moment. Uh-oh. I'm too unskilled. I'm not even sure if I have any ballistic weapons on my ship at the moment, because I did have some fights, but it's not dealing any damage or counting towards the challenge. I think he recommended this one, so you can just like fly a bit, like float. Okay. There's some resources down there.
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
So I'm gonna finish this cave or this planet. I'm just gonna go get my laundry out of the washing machine. It'll take like a few minutes to hang it up. One last bet. Yaran have been swinging at the fences for too long for this not to be the big one. We've gone to too many weird places and looked at too many strange rocks for this not to work out. This is the last bit of money we have left over from Dad's final gift, and it has to work out, or we're going to be forced to go to do desk work for Argos, or some other mud hunting job. Sorry, man. Sorry it didn't work out.
Not gonna last much longer.
Are you kidding me? Okay. It looked like it could be broken.
Make sure you clean that off before you stow it in your bag.
You're not the boss of me. She talks too much. I don't think I have any Europium. Okay. So I need to go save someone on this planet or somewhere nearby.
After you, Captain.
Is it maybe here? Doesn't seem like it. Let's just stay here. I'm gonna go do the laundry, like just hanging up quickly, and then we'll continue. You can look at her. Meanwhile. Be right back. I'm back. Anything fun happen? Even though I'm a completionist freak and I could probably like do it to 100%, my friend told me I shouldn't do it because there's like some temples or something, like landmarks that they're gonna pop up later. It's probably not gonna pop up here, like it's just a random moon, but you never know. So I'm just gonna leave it before I do like a full 100%. It's not worth it. Like why bug my game because of something like that? I'll just leave it.
Got anything on your scanner?
No more palladium. Oh, platinum. I'm like a dog. Wait, just oh, candy. Oh, a squirrel. Oh, just running around. Let's just take some nickel back, because you never know. Come on. Is it seriously palladium? How far? And to be frank, I'm just assuming that stars, like those blue and orange, yellow, whatever, that they're the rarity. Because I cannot know if it's like truly, are they rarer or are they just a different group or... Okay. Let's go to the man. He's been waiting. And just as I said that, I'm just running around looting more. More and more.
I'm not afraid to use this to defend my home and my family. But you sure as hell don't look like any spacer I've seen before.
You're the one broadcasting a message to list vessels.
If you're with List, then I'm the keeper of the enlightened. It actually worked. I was wondering if I was just yelling into the void. That message was mine, all right.
Your broadcast made it sound like you're in trouble.
So let me get this straight. You heard a distress call and you flew all the way down here. What are you, some sort of priest or good Samaritan? I didn't know people like you were real, but I got a heap load of problems. And I'm willing to pay my share for the help.
I want to know more before I commit either way.
Sensible. Used to be 4 families that List helped set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me true, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time before they end us all. Unless you're willing to help some hard-working, pig-headed settlers out.
Can you tell me about List?
The League of Independent Settlers. Good-meaning fools happy to set colonists up in independent space. The promise is freedom. True freedom. If you can fend off all the spacers and pirates the settled systems can throw at you.
Who are the 4 families?
The Wens and the Bandas are farmers like me. Jacqueline the mayor and her daughter have some mining operation with dreams of hitting it big. I've tried in the past to get us to work together, but you don't join List unless you have a healthy dollop of obstinacy.
Spacers are a plague on the settled systems.
No arguments here. The Spacers have taken out the family's List satellites, so we can't even talk to each other. Isolate and eliminate, a classic tale. You fix the Lopez satellite and I'll open a secure channel and we can sync up and get the lay of the land. And then get all of our satellites operational.
Why do you need these List satellites?
List set us up with some secure communication satellites. Makes it hard for riffraff to pick us up. Well, in theory. The other families won't respond to communications on open channels. I figure if I didn't risk the distress call, we're all dead anyway.
Why haven't you fixed it?
I have. Twice. I took out the old pickup. Last time I tried, I barely made it out alive. They're using the damn satellites as bait. My ship just isn't up for facing spacers. But yours, a whole different animal.
Time to get to work.
It might be I'm getting caught up in the moment. But I actually feel optimistic for once. Thanks.
Well, thank me later.
Someone responded to the distress call? Talk to Alvin. He's in charge.
Let's see if they have anything good.
Been a while since we've had guests.
Why can't I just take it? Doesn't make sense.
Been a while since we've had guests.
I guess I took the payment. I don't care. Let's go.
right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
To fight some pirates.
Got ourselves some cargo.
Green light is on, which means communications is up. Sending the data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Hello? Now that's a weight off my shoulders. It's gonna take some time dealing with someone competent. I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. No one ever says yes to that. Once you repair the other satellites, I'll open a channel to the other families.
Okay. I was muted. I didn't notice. But yeah, it was difficult. Pretty difficult. And I'm pretty bad. I just had to focus on the level 12 one, the enemy, and then it was easier. Hallo, Senior Anxiety. Hast du meine Schlacht gesehen? Das war wirklich cringe. Am Anfang habe ich die Level 4 Dinger. Wie ist so das Bild und die Quality? Ist alles okay?
Excellent. And I'll patch in. Lopez to win? Lopez to win. When? When? This does not sound good. When? Please. We may be the three families now. I hope the other families are okay. And the sooner we make contact with them, the better.
Ja, ich kann das Ding scannen, wenn ich schon da bin. Nice. Das gefällt mir. Dann gehen wir hier.
Leave no one alive.
Oh, come on.
You're going down.
Schlechte Start. Und Schild ist weg. Genauso wie ich. Ich könnte einfach weglaufen. Aber wieso habe ich nichts mehr zum Reparieren? Habe ich die alle aufgebraucht? Ja. Schade.
Holding together, damn it.
schaff's einen, aber den zweiten schaffe ich nie und nimmer. Nope. Also ohne Reparaturkit schaffe ich es nicht. Ich muss jetzt schauen, ob ich einen Save habe. Von vorher. Das hier. Bevor ich da hingekommen bin. Ja. Dann komme ich dann später irgendwann mit besserem Schiff oder halt zumindest etwas zum Reparieren.
Excellent. And I'll patch in. Lopez to win? Lopez to win. When? When? This does not sound good. When? Please. We may be the 3 families now. I hope the other families are okay. And the sooner we make contact with them, the better.
Okay. Ich habe eine, also für die Freestar Corrective. Ich musste eine Mission machen und dann war ich in der Nähe. Dann habe ich einfach weitergemacht, so mit diesen, das hier. Mit dieser Farm. Genau. Also ich könnte jetzt zurückgehen, weil ich eine Mission fertig gemacht habe. Zum Beispiel. Wie finde ich überhaupt heraus, wo ich was kaufen kann? Also an welchen Orten so Siedlungen sind. So etwas? Da war doch dieses... Oh, genau. New Atlantis, genau. Könnte ich sogar machen. Dann kann ich den Dings, diesen Forscher, seinen Baumast vorbeibringen.
Mind if we stop by the waterfall on this trip? I could use a few moments to unwind.
I can't get enough of all the trees around.
I hope Aquila City has what we need. Have you paid a visit to Miss Castler in Aquila City?
Yes. She wants it back when you're done with it.
Yes, yes, of course. I'll see that it is returned to her in one piece. Well, perhaps minus a few shavings. Now, I just need a moment to analyze this and synthesize an audio response to our friend here. All right, so we'll feed in a sample. Now the program will incorporate the genetic and chemical makeup of the sample, extrapolating the size and structure of the original tree. This was put together rather hastily, so complete accuracy is impossible, but I'm hoping it's enough. And there it is. Our best hope for a positive solution to this mess. So, we now have a simulated response to our tree.
Danke dir.
All that's left is to play it.
I don't have much of a singing voice, but I can try.
I'm quite certain you couldn't achieve the necessary register. Far too low for human vocal cords. I've been forced to listen to this SSNN kiosk chatter incessantly this entire time. I think it could be put to better use. We don't have time to go through the proper channels, but if you can find a terminal and get this uploaded into their system, it might do the trick.
That seems illegal to me.
Perhaps, but desperate times, and all that. Certainly, if you have some other option, by all means, take advantage of it.
Though I am not exactly thrilled we're doing anything illegal. I suppose we've come this far, so it would be a shame to stop now.
Yes, well, it's as I said, desperate times require desperate measures. I'm not proud of this, but it needs to be done.
Die redet wirklich sehr viel, oder? Die Sarah. And if this doesn't work?
Then I fear all this hard work will be for naught. I would hate to see this tree come down, but we may be out of options.
I'll take care of it.
I have no doubt that you will.
Hier ist meine Framerate so niedrig. Das nimmt so viel weg. Ja, ich glaube auch. Die haben immer irgendwelche Kommentare oder halt so ein bisschen Dialog. Hä, muss ich zum Schiff oder was? Schau mal, dieses Quest ist auch bugged bei mir. Check out your ship's inventory. Wie? Ich war schon 1000-mal in dem Inventory von meinem Schiff. Und trotzdem geht's nicht weg.
Is that your ship that landed not too long ago?
Got anything you need to offload? Need some work done? I'm sure you can find something you like.
Waren das meine Sachen, die ich verkaufe? Ja. Wo kaufe ich dieses Ding zu reparieren? Diese Schiff-Teile? Von ihm?
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple. Just check out the Trade Authority kiosk next to my booth. Otherwise, there's... Okay, no problem.
Jamison Mercantile. Ist er da hinten? Links von der Bahn. Okay.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Wie weit bist du?
Okay.
Hast du was geschafft?
You're clear.
Hm.
Oh, please, take a look.
Let's see what you have. Hier. Du Armer.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Ich bin halt noch nicht so weit, deshalb kann ich auch nicht sagen, welche Bugs sind, welche nicht. Wo bist du? Hier. Nimm das.
Been a long time since I've been to have something for. Goodbye.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Sidonia is an Want to see what I'm carrying? Time to go?
Du kannst subben. Dann steht dein Name da oben. Haha. Wenn ich schlau bin, dann mache ich jetzt eine Run. Und lass alles. Ich tue immer alle Sachen sammeln und tue die dann in den Infinite Kasten in... Wie heißen die? Da bei dieser Sekte. Ja, knapp zu viel. Come on. Jetzt ab. The Lodge. Ah, ich hätte ihr auch das geben können. Shit. Siehst du?
I have things for you.
Ich bin dumm. Aber egal.
Walter spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
Ich benutze das hier. Ne, das ist so ein dieses. Das hier ist besser, also bessere Stats, aber ich bekomme kein Capacity, Carrying Capacity. Ich wünschte, ich würde irgendetwas bekommen mit ein bisschen besseren Stats, was auch mehr Tragkraft gibt oder Tragmöglichkeit. Did I need that? That alien genetic material. I don't think so. It doesn't seem like it's a quest item. Falls du noch da bist. Das einzig Gute mit dem Fast Travel ist, dass ich wirklich schnell Sachen einfach... Ich gehe zum Schiff, lade die Sachen auf mich und dann wieder zurück. Die haben das relativ gut gemacht. Aber alles andere, es gibt viel zu viele Dinge, die nicht gut gemacht sind. Wird knapp.
Wonder where this will all bring me anything useful?
Of course. Always. Can carry the heaviest stuff.
So long.
Weißt du, ich weiß nicht mal, was ich mit den ganzen Sachen machen soll. Ich habe so viele Ressourcen und ich habe noch nicht probiert irgendwie, ich habe auch nicht so viel geskillt, dass ich Sachen produziere oder keine Ahnung, researche.
I picked up something you might be interested in. Can't think of a better place to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
Shit. Get over here.
Been a long time. If you have any gear, you... Okay.
Oh, your father visited. He seemed desperate, or excited, to find you. He left this note.
News from Dad. You absolutely must come home right away. Incredible news. Drop everything and head over. Okay. Because I have a chicken brain, I forgot where my parents live.
I have something for you when you have a moment. Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise.
Do you have anything interesting for me, Sarah?
I do. You must have read my mind.
Yes.
Maybe another time.
Of course, I read your mind. It's not like you told me you had something for me.
Hi. How you doing?
I think I got them. What do you...
Hi, Dad.
You've been given a precious opportunity. Seize it, and never look back. That Aquila City bank robbery story on SSNN. That was you, right?
Of course it was. Oh, I was so proud. My child, on the news.
I nearly dropped my drink. You were dealing with bank robbers?
It was touch and go, but I managed to talk them down.
Did have a silver tongue.
I don't.
As soon as I saw that story, I talked with Linda. You know Mrs. Ming across the hall, and she didn't believe me.
I swear our friends think we're making you up. I almost want you to show up in your finest constellation outfit at poker night, just so I can show them.
I could tell them tales that would knock their socks off, Dad.
What I would give... I'm just joking. But next time, let us know you got a story coming on.
Might save your dad from having a heart attack. The house feels alive again now that you're here. You're welcome anytime.
Thank
and
you.
I mean anytime.
Thank you, Mom.
Do I have news?
Oh, your father has been as anxious as a kid on Christmas.
Anyway... So, you know about my card game, right? Been playing for years.
You talk about your poker night all the time.
Do I? Well, I was in the game of my life. Me and another lady, we went all in and then some. After I called, she had 4 of a kind. Queens. But I had an honest-to-God straight flush.
Honey, he doesn't need to hear the play-by-play.
This is my moment. So finally, I won. I won big. The biggest pot of my life.
I can see you're excited.
You better believe it. But the big kicker is, I won myself a ship. A real starship.
It's real, sweetie. We went to the docks and looked at it and everything.
Well, there's no way I'll ever fly it. So we had no idea what to do with the damn thing. And then it came to me. You.
Wait, that's such an amazing gift. Wow. Or I could say sell it. I don't know how good the ship is. But let's look at the ship.
Your expression makes it totally worth it. All the paperwork's already been taken care of. Keep it, sell it, I don't care what you do with it. I just hope it makes up for all the money you keep sending home.
What an awesome dad. Or family.
Nice to see you, son. Tell me, are you doing well? And none of that, I'm fine, Dad. Really, answer. How are you?
There's never a dull moment. So much to see and do.
Ah, to be young and have the whole world in front of you. All your adventures. There are so many. It's dizzying to keep track of. It worries your mother that one day you might take on more than you can deal with. Is it worth it? All that risk and danger?
Take it or double it and give it to another one. That would be nice, huh? Someone gets 2 ships. I have no idea. I guess I'll know at the end.
When you're knee-deep in it, it may be hard to see the big picture. My gut says you're making the galaxy a better place. I got some years on you. My guiding star has always been, find something you believe in and fight for it. For me, it's you and your mother. Every time big life decisions came up, that's what made it easy. What would be best for all of us? If you can strip away everything and answer that one question, well, it helped me.
Good talk, Dad. Thank you.
It's what I'm here for. It's nice to have you home.
This one I would never remove. Even if I'm losing like 15%, I don't fucking care. They're worth it.
Stay as long as you like.
For fake parents, like AI parents in the game, they're pretty chill. They're pretty good. Let's go see the ship. Wie kann ich jetzt sehen oder die Schiffe austauschen? Bei dem Typen da.
It might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting.
Hey, kind of you should see some of the ships we get at. In here,
Let's
like
see.
their owners,
Anything I can help you with?
decorating their ships with heat leech nests would be a nice touch.
I'd like to view and modify my ships.
Sure, have at it.
Maybe like this. Fuel. Hull. Cargo capacity. Nice. Nicht rumhüpfen im Haus. Das kann mir niemand verbieten. Naja. Es braucht nur ein besseres Waffensystem und das war's. Was ich auch nicht verstehe, diese Shipbuilding-Dings. Ah. War das vorher da? Weil ich habe keine Option gesehen, neue Sachen zu adden. Und jetzt kann ich einfach G drücken und Sachen dazu tun? Oder bedeutet das, dass das andere Schiff einfach nicht Platz hatte? Doch, ich bin nur blind. What the fuck? Also ich konnte auch hier irgendwelche... Na, eventuell. Ich bin kein Ingenieur, deshalb tun wir einfach Waffen upgraden. Weißt du, was ich nehmen soll? Braucht zuerst einen besseren Reaktor. You are engineer, you can help. Aha. Wie kannst du mir helfen, ja? Baust du mein Schiff? Ups, die sind schlechter, die Reaktoren. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich weiß nicht, ob es überhaupt wert ist, die Waffen zu ändern. Weil das Schiff schafft es nicht. Ist zu schwach. Oder? Okay. Naja. Hoffentlich kann ich mit dem Schiff irgendwie überleben. Solange ich mit dem kämpfen kann, mit dem Schiff, dann sollte es passen. Was gibt's bei dir, Benjamin? Was gibt's Neues? Kann ich? Ich dachte, da gab's keinen Slot für eine dritte Waffe.
Hey, what can I do? Okay, no problem.
Hier vorne meinst du, oder? Das ist sauteuer, das EMP. Damit ich Schiffe klauen kann. Denkst du, es ist es wert, dass ich es jetzt kaufe, oder soll ich einfach irgendetwas nehmen für Kämpfen? Ich habe so noch, also ich habe schon EMP. EMP Suppressor, aber bestimmt so einen schwachen. Und Kanonen. Also würde ich eher dann eine Rakete nehmen. So eine Missile. Ich nehme einfach die teuerste. Ist egal. Die macht am meisten Damage. Puh, das ist riesig. Two errors. Okay. Hm. Ist zu stark. Too strong. Dann die kleinere Version. Ship contains modules that exceed... What? Das Färben ist kein Problem, sondern ich kann es nicht benutzen, weil irgendetwas nicht stimmt. Aber danke für den Tipp. Was ist mein Reactor Class? Wo schaue ich das überhaupt? Wo ist der Reaktor? Class A. Und das ist Class B. Was ist das Problem? Oder hat es nicht genügend Power? Ich verstehe das Problem nicht. Wenn es sein muss, dann... Es muss A sein. Und ist A... A ist das Schlechte. Okay. Ich dachte, A ist immer gut. Und B, C, D ist schlecht, aber naja, nicht in allen Spielen. Du wirst gelöscht. Ich könnte auch einen besseren Reaktor kaufen. Aber egal. Lass mal das Geld. Sparen wir uns. All systems nominal. Okay. Das war schwarz. Das war golden. Das war weiß. Okay. Also ich muss einfach mehr Skill Points sammeln und skillen und dann wird es besser. Nice ship. Schön. Danke für den Tipp. Für den Dings. Fürs Färben. Also C-Reaktor ist der beste oder D oder was auch immer. Schätze ich mal. Let's check it out. How it looks inside. I can have prisoners. Nice. Mhm. Ich glaube auch, dass es so ungefähr, so 20, glaube ich, hat. Wenn ich mich nicht täusche. Dieses Schiff kann sehr viel mehr Sachen tragen. Das bedeutet, ich kann wieder horden. Ich kann mich nicht erinnern, diese Scheiße gehabt zu haben. Warum geht der Quest nicht weg? Hm? Ah, weil du musst E drücken. Anstatt Transfer. Die schlauesten Spielemacher der Welt. Bethesda.
Much as I'm eager to explore the universe, there's nothing quite like the feeling of returning home.
Weißt du, was mich auch anpisst? Das habe ich im letzten Stream, glaube ich, mich aufgeregt. Schau mal. Ich bin in der Lodge. Habe hier eine Million Sachen. 1500 Masse. So viele Ressourcen. Und wenn ich zu einem Workbench gehe, es macht so, als ob ich gar nichts hier habe. Also ich müsste es alles rausnehmen, die Sachen, die ich brauche, aus der Kiste hier, dann zum Workbench gehen und dann es benutzen. Was überhaupt keinen Sinn macht. Warum? Warum so kompliziert? Es ist im selben Gebäude, im selben Umgebung. Warum kann ich nicht einfach die Ressourcen von der Box benutzen? Naja. Bethesda halt. Nein, die brauche ich noch. Ja. Benutzt immer noch. Gibt es im Keller keine Munitionskisten? Okay. Ist der Keller näher als hier oben zu rennen? Aber wie gesagt, das irritiert mich halt nur, dass ich immer wieder es rausnehmen müsste, wenn ich irgendetwas produzieren möchte. Anstatt dass es einfach nur automatisch sagt, hey, du hast es in der Kiste irgendwo hier im Gebäude, dann benutzen wir das. Aber nee. Du musst es auf der Person haben. Shiny.
I am at your service, Captain.
Also du meinst hier irgendwo in der Munitionskiste. Naja. Ich habe immer Angst, wenn ich es in random Kisten lasse, so wie hier zum Beispiel, dass es halt verschwindet. Und dann bin ich fucked. Hey, gut, dass du mir gesagt hast, wegen der Quest. Dann schaue ich jetzt immer, wenn ich eine Kartoffel sehe. Dann sammle ich Kartoffeln schon. Hinter der Weapon Workbench. Ja. Ich renn dann dahin und schau dann, wenn ich wieder was bringen muss. Danke für die Tipps. Was würde ich ohne dich machen?
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now. Huh?
Hi, mister. Hello?
Hola.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a three-star ranger.
You can't go in. You just can't.
I bet whoever came up with bad news travels fast wasn't taking interstellar distances into account.
I've just got a feeling about you. You have a story to tell. Welcome to SSNN, where the news never sleeps. If you're part of the David Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst.
Who are you?
A cog in the machine. If you mean literally, Nadia Mufaz. Head researcher of the office.
Mufasa.
So if we got any facts wrong, I'm the one who files your complaint into the shredder.
What's your problem with David Barron?
We spend hundreds of hours digging into stories, sorting the lies from the damned lies. Then David performs a 2-minute segment and wins an award. Who'd have a problem with that?
David seems like a vain egomaniac.
Sounds like you know him personally. Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you really work for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things.
My life has gotten very, very weird and interesting lately.
Sounds like an old pickup line. But it really has, hasn't it? I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me?
...27 von 50. Oh mein Gott. The Crimson Fleet attacked an Argus mining facility on Vectera.
Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
Tell them about the ore. That was quite a lucrative operation.
Constellation commissioned the dig. Crimson Fleet wanted their proceeds.
Bad blood between the fabled Constellation and the Crimson Fleet? Has all the markings of what we in the SSNN call a story. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group?
I worked for Argos. Now I'm with Constellation.
Wow, an actual member of Constellation graces my office. Do we bow? Maybe smoke a pipe? So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph?
The mining crew banded together and fought them off with mining lasers.
Huh. Sounds like a good outfit. The heroic miner is a good angle. This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report.
Easy.
It's important that the people of the United Colonies can trust their primary news source.
And you are that primary news source?
If you ever find yourself with a hot... We're close to the act. Administrations come and go in the big city, but SSNN is here to stay.
You see nothing. Upload diagnostic file. Run diagnostic.
Please tell me you're not here to see Mr. Barrett.
Ach, come on. Sie möchte noch mehr News. Sie ist hungrig.
If you have a news story for me, I'm very happy to pay your fee.
I have information about the Gal Bank robbery on Aquila City.
You certainly get around. I'm surprised that branch has any customers left the number of times it's been held up. But I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it. I heard there was a standoff. That true?
There was a standoff, all right.
I'd say I'm surprised, but this is my total lack of surprise face. What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang?
They were convinced to let the hostages go. They were arrested.
Oh, that's a nice change of pace. The Rangers got one right for once. These things are often messy. Any customers or Gal Bank staff get hurt?
Thankfully, there were no casualties. Not even any injuries I know of.
That's really good news. Usually, well, it's a different kind of story. You were there. You were involved in resolving it. Any comment on the Freestar Rangers? Having another high-profile robbery in their own backyard is a bit of a black eye.
Desperate people do desperate things. The Rangers kept it from turning into a massacre.
Huh. That's really good to know. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this.
We've done it! I'm already seeing reductions in the strength of the vibrations. The tree is calming down. I can hardly believe that worked.
What happens now?
I don't know. We've been in uncharted territory this whole time. That doesn't stop now. With the immediate crisis hopefully over, I can slow down and review everything we've learned. And certainly, I'll be keeping a much closer eye on our friend going forward. And you have saved this tree and advanced our scientific knowledge of our environment. Noble work across the board. You have my gratitude and that of every citizen in New Atlantis, though they don't know it.
The latest Interceptor movie also set records in production costs and delays.
Ich hätte es einfach abgefackelt. Wolltest du, dass ich hier gehe? Zu dieser DI? Was muss ich da machen? Oder gibt's da was zu machen? Naja. Es hat mich noch nicht dahin geführt. Mit der Quest. Deshalb ist es egal. Bestimmt später. Wenn ich die Main Quest weitermache.
Funny how Aquila City reminds me of Neon, with the wealth planted in the middle and the poor at the periphery.
Aquila City's always hopping.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings.
Derselbe Typ.
Plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Derselbe Typ wie in New Atlantis. Sein Klon. Gleich Androiden?
Scientifically speaking, terraforming is a more important advancement than space travel.
Having a good one?
finde die Tiere, also die Aliens und alles sehr interessant. Schon also relativ guter Design, meiner Meinung nach. Nichts Spezielles, aber gut genug.
You should try Phil Burns' beer. It's brewed in the city, and it ain't bad.
You've got potential.
Any type of weapon
Just need to see a little more from you.
won't make?
Oh, you're back. How'd it go?
The mission was a success. I'm ready to take the next step.
Good. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal. Follow me.
I feel for the folk in the stretch. I try and give a credit or two to the Low House.
Welcome to
when
the
they-
Rock, I guess.
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar Collective space. Helps us find threats more quickly. Like I said before, there are less than a dozen Rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm.
Wo geht's jetzt hin?
Excuse me, Marshal?
Emma! I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life?
Absolutely, Marshal.
Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
You've made a wise choice, but I trust that your duties as a ranger won't interfere with your service to Constellation.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger.
What can you tell me about Montara Luna?
Well, it's a moon that orbits Montera. It's got a breathable atmosphere, warm climate, and good soil for growing.
Do we know anything about this farmer?
Just the name. Michaela Wagner. There have been Wagoners on Montera Luna for a long time, and I'm sure they're proud of that heritage.
Sounds simple enough.
Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
Is there anything to take? I'm just gonna borrow it. Nope. Oh. Gunslinger. Falls du es übersehen hast, aber bestimmt nicht, ist hier bei diesem Marshal, wenn du rauskommst, auf einem kleinen Tisch, Gab es hier ein Buch?
Jetpack damaged or something?
A pleasure to see you again.
Capacity?
Got a call, someone's power kept going out.
Dad keeps saying he's sorry all the time.
Might not be the biggest selection in town, but our liquor gets the job done as well as any. Guaranteed that.
It's all
I'm busy. Leave me alone.
all over.
Thank you for saving my husband.
What? Talk to Keone Open. There's an active quest. Where do I see it? Oh, here.
The sensors shouldn't cause any disruption at all. I checked the schematic 3 times. Oh, it's you. I got the data from the seismic sensors, and I need help. Nothing that would get you in trouble this time. Promise.
What do you need?
I need someone to go talk to Davis Wilson. He isn't speaking to me. None of the security folks are, actually.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Oh, thank you. It's really nice to hear that when others just don't seem to care. Remember the sensors you helped me set up around the city? Well, Davis Wilson is pretty angry about it. I suppose I should have expected that, but now no one involved with security is willing to talk to me. At all. And I really need to coordinate with them because the data I'm getting from the sensors is, well, it's off. Not what I expected at all.
What's wrong with the data?
Kinda everything. The timing of the results, the strength of the signals. I did a lot of research on the Ashta before I started this project, and none of it lines up like it should.
Maybe your tech isn't working properly?
No, the tech is fine. I never would have put it out there if I had any reservations about that. Look, I know I screwed up here. I went behind Davis's back and did what he told me not to. I don't expect him to talk to me. But this, I'm not gonna lie, it looks an awful lot like someone has been purposely messing with the system. I can't just stroll up and accuse him of anything, but maybe someone, you I'm thinking, could just ask around, see if something is going on. I'd really appreciate it.
Wusstest du, du kannst dir hier ein Haus kaufen? In der Killer City.
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. Don't mean to be rude, but I got a lot of things on my plate right now, so unless this is important, I'm gonna have to ask you to come back some other time.
Wirklich? Es ist so schlimm, das System. Aber hast du genügend Platz da drin für so Workbenches und so den Kram? I hear there's something strange happening with the Ashta.
Oh, did you now? And did that perhaps come from a certain entitled so-called inventor who's caused me no end of headaches?
Keone's worried about the results she's getting.
Oh, is she? After going off and doing exactly what she was told not to, she's concerned now? She made my life a lot more difficult, but I don't have time to deal with that right now. I have more important things to worry about. Been tracking Ashta for a long time now, and suddenly their behavior doesn't add up. Probably not a coincidence.
Ich weiß, dass die Ashta sehr stark sind, weil ich bin vorher rumgerannt, so exploring, in die ganzen Caves und so. Und dann kamen auf einmal, als ich rausgekommen aus der Cave bin, glaube ich 3 Ashta, sind einfach aus dem Boden raus oder keine Ahnung. Die sind echt stark. Aber du kannst sie ein bisschen so baiten, du springst einfach über Steine oder so. Und dann, oder du stehst irgendwo hoch auf einer Plattform und dann können die nur Steine schmeißen auf dich. Die können dich nicht dann beißen oder hauen. Aber die sind wirklich stark. Die können mich, glaube ich, two-hitten. If she's caused any problems, I'm sure she'll help fix them.
Her help is likely what put us in this mess. I think I'll pass. Now I need to get back out there and get some eyes on this situation. Since you so interested, looks like you can handle yourself. You want to join me?
If there are credits involved, I'll tag along.
I suppose there might be some miscellaneous funds I can tap into. It won't be much, but it won't be nothing either. Gear yourself up however you need to and meet me at the gate. We'll head out from there.
Das ging aber schnell. Bist du die ganze Zeit nur beim Schlafen? Schlafen, schlafen, dann gehst du kaufen.
All right, you ready to head out there?
Yes. As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay then. Just stick close to me, Keep your head on a swivel, and you'll be fine. We'll be back before you know it. And maybe we'll get some answers.
You heard of the Helios Retreat? Supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals.
Weißt du, ob es VATS gibt, so wie in Fallout?
Space in the depth just doesn't make any sense. Let's keep going. The Ashta are clever, but they're usually predictable. These tracks don't follow any other paths I expect them to. It just doesn't add up. Looks like the tracks head this way. What in the hell? This is one of our security blocks.
If you're searching them, make it quick.
Why in the world? Shit, you hear that? Eyes up, we got incoming.
Take him down. Ah, come on. Looks like the last of them.
Meinst du meinen Staubsauger? Roborock S7, glaube ich, war das. Warum?
Stay close. Stay safe.
Nee, also ich habe ihm, ihr, was auch immer, es keinen Namen gegeben. Wie haben Sie deren Roboter genannt? Sauger. Warum läuft der so langsam? Kannst du rennen?
You know how to handle yourself. Most times someone encounters an Ashta, they panic. Not you. Now I got even more questions. Who in the hell did this and why?
Kerbert. Clean Elizabeth. Ist auch geil. Kevin allein zu Hause? Na, finde ich nicht so schlau. Keine Ahnung. Saugimmick, Saugefäß. I think this is Miss Erpen's doing. No. Keone's not responsible.
No, I expect not. Someone from Aquila Security did this. We're the only ones that have access to these robots or can change their orders. I need to check this over, see if I can find some more details. While I do that, I need you to run back to the city. Check the access logs on the computer in the barracks. Look for whoever signed for this thing last. I'll meet you in the city when I'm done here.
Now you're running. You are in the city, bro.
Carrots are coming in nice. Still have some potatoes to harvest.
Any damage?
No, just some graffiti. We cleaned it right up.
I don't like those hooligans in here after hours.
No harm, no foul. I mean, some of them.
Yeah. For his age, he's fast as fuck, boy.
You don't need to wear your helmet. You know that, right?
Spielst du es auf Deutsch? So ganz auf Deutsch alles?
Private sector. That's where the real money's at.
If you're looking for a sidearm, I recommend Laredo's Firearm Factory. Built right here. There's Roland Arms if you're not a fan of Laredo.
Hab es mir schon gedacht, ja. Patrol notes. Today's notes. Small pack of Ashta on North Ridge. Another fight at Aggie's. 2 people in lockup until they sleep it off. Little Miss Emily caught an actual pickpocket. Gave her a sticker, didn't go over well. I'm not 6, she said. Almost had a shootout by the spaceport. Not quite sure what was up with that. No one's pressing charges. Equipment checkout. Today's log. Repaired sidearm Wilson D. Canteen Wilson D. Baton Levita Q. If anyone can find Almedo's helmet, there will be a reward. It has a picture of his son in it, so it has a sentimental value. Robot updates. Last entry, Kirkland B. Data corruption detected.
I know your type. The freewheeling space ace? Must be nice.
Ashtar are sometimes spotted by the farm.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet. Oh, hey there. Back already. Davis said something about you going on patrol with him? He's... he's all right, isn't he? Nothing, bad happened out there.
He's not going to be happy when he hears you're the one who sent the robot out there.
Oh, no. Look, people getting hurt was never part of it. Davis has just been so stressed over this whole thing with that woman and her sensors, and it's been affecting him on the job. The damn robot was just supposed to stomp around, mess up her data, and then come back. I didn't know it would rile up the Ashta so much, and it wasn't supposed to break down.